before you guys start hopping on. Hopefully you guys get notified today. It all varies on day to day. So you guys, I still have spots left for what's coming into the new year for love, business, general, all that stuff, you guys. I'm going to be working on those soon here. I've just had a lot going on this last week. Been a lot of chaotic energies out there, you guys. If you've been experiencing warfare or feeling heavy energies, yes, it's in the air. Some people don't feel this stuff. It depends on where you're at in your growth. I just feel everything that's going on, generally speaking, so that's why I feel it, whether it's on me or just on people in my collective, whatever it is. I'm very energetically sensitive, so I feel a lot of warfare, you guys, and it just depends on if you stop in a certain level with your growth or not. There's always warfare when you're growing, so it's just the way it is. There's test and warfare. All right, let's get done here. All right, how's it going? Divine Masculine update. Let's see what's up. You guys gonna hop on. I'm gonna do $30 readings on Instagram at 9 p.m., which is approximately 1 hour from right now. Doing those every Thursday night, 9 p.m. Central Time. Live, first come, first serve. I only take 10. If I get 100 people viewing, I will give away a reading on the spot to a random viewer. Got it? Let's go. Feel free to chat, you guys. Donations on Super Chat are much appreciated. I appreciate it a lot. All the support is very much appreciated. All right. So if you'd like to book with me, you guys, head on over to my website, wickedvirgo.com. I have, like I said, I have that offer. I'm going to do video reading, 15 to 20 minute reading. It's your predictions for the new year, like now into the new year, in the next few months, whatever. Work, general, love, all that good stuff is what I'm going to channel in. I just have been really low on energy, you guys. I kind of had to step back from my work here. There's been extensive warfare sent out the last few days, especially this last week, but the last few days, holy cow, it's been bad. It's been really bad. So I've been a bit drained. So I've kind of stepped away from my work, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do, okay? Let's see what's up. Divine Masculine update. Let's see what's going on. They're really thinking about the future is what I'm hearing. Okay, and some of them want to present an offer to the feminine. They feel like they owe the feminine is what I'm hearing. There's a sense of a feeling like I owe the feminine, okay? They're going through a lot of guilt and grief is what I'm picking up right now, you guys, with the Five of Swords. I feel a lot of guilt, grief, regret. A lot of toxicity in the masculine's life right now. I feel like a lot of things are falling apart around them. There's been a lot of spell work cast on the masculines the last couple of weeks. It's just a lot of the warfare that I've been feeling the last few days is the spell work that's been cast out. It's affecting the feminine as well, but primarily the masculine, you guys. It tries to hit the masculine the most. If they can rip down the masculine, that weakens the feminine, okay? So that's kind of what's going on here. If you can rip the security and the... So some of you are actually in union right now, right? Some of you in here are, or you're in a relationship. If you could rip down the man in a relationship and weaken them, that rips away the protection and the security of the woman. And I talked about this on my Facebook a little bit, and people get very triggered by this. But the man is the head of the household, you guys, and this is like, it produces a corp. When a man and a woman are married together, it produces a corp, okay? And I discussed this on my Facebook page. People get so mad and triggered because I said on there, I need a man in my life, and I do. I need the security and the protection. So when you have that security and protection in your life from the masculine, and warfare is targeting that security and protection, it weakens the masculine and can get hooks into the feminine and affect the feminine as well. So some of you may have felt this warfare that's been going on to the masculine. It may have been very draining. The masculine and feminine, you know, the yin yang, how I explain this. You guys, the masculine protects and overheads the feminine energy, okay? That's kind of how it works. It isn't that we are half man, half woman, okay? Let me explain something here. You're going to get my wisdom. This is my wisdom. This is opinion-based wisdom. I'm not a medical professional or anything like that, but this is my opinion-based wisdom from observation, okay? When it comes to the masculine and feminine polarity, it's not that you do have masculine energy inside of you. Yes, there's truth to that, okay? It's not that it's an equal. man, woman, down the middle, like you're half man, half woman energy inside of you. So it doesn't work like that. How the yin yang works, and I wish I had a visual of the yin yang right now. The white side of it is the feminine energy, and the black side is the masculine energy. Okay, that's what it represents. Now, the white dot in the black side is the little bit of feminine energy that the man contains. Okay, the white side of the yin yang, the little black dot, is the amount that the feminine contains of the masculine energy. We have a little bit, but we're not like half man, half woman type of energy. Does that make sense? So we need the men to bring in that masculine energy. And the visual I can give to you, testosterone versus estrogen. That's how I see this, right? I see the estrogen as feminine energy. You have a lot more estrogen as a female versus a man who has a lot more testosterone. It's supposed to be this way, right? So a woman is in her feminine role, we have more estrogen, right? We're not supposed to have an imbalance. And what I believe to be true is that women have imbalance in hormones nowadays, more so than ever, because they have been stepping up in more of a masculine energy and embracing a masculine energy. And men now have ED and low testosterone due to being in more of a feminine energy. This is not primal. This is not normal. So think of it that way with the balance in feminine and masculine. Women have more estrogen. Think of that as women have more feminine energy. Men have more testosterone. Men have more masculine energy. When a man has less testosterone, yes, age has things to do with it. Age is a factor, that sort of thing. You know, you get older, that sort of thing. But then they aren't in their full masculine energy, that sort of thing. Okay, that imbalance I feel does go with hormones. That's my opinion-based observation. So think of that. So right now, the masculine energy is under attack. Okay, let me put it that way. The masculine energy is under attack, so men are greatly affected right now. The masculine, the divine masculine, if you want to call it, they're under attack right now. Okay, you call it divine masculine, man, your partner, however you want to say it. So the little bit of masculine energy in the feminine is also under attack right now as well. So you're feeling that attack, plus you clear some of the masculine's attack, okay? So that's kind of what's going on here, and it's trying to block the masculine's abundance and block his path is what I'm getting. Okay, this warfare and attack is... His home is he feels like his home is under attack is what I'm getting. You know, his comfort place, his comfortable place, like he feels under attack. He feels toxicity surrounding him right now. Like he feels uneasiness. And yes, there is some astrology shifts going on right now that are greatly impacting this warfare being sent out. Yes, was it Mercury and Sagittarius or whatever it was? Yes, that is one of the shifts, one of the mini shifts that are going on right now. But not only that, I do believe Pluto is going to go into Aquarius. If that is correct, I can't recall exactly as I don't study astrology very well. But the Pluto shift is going to be massively huge because this only happens like every couple of decades or so with the Pluto shift, okay? The Pluto shift is a slow one, usually about 19 years, okay? So that one, and Jupiter going to direct, so it's going to be a really big impact as far as spiritual warfare. Okay, so these masculines are under spiritual warfare, and I do feel right now that they're experiencing some form of boredom as well. So this may be impacting the masculine as well. They're craving their primal state, they're craving home, they're craving their natural state, that sort of thing. And then you got warfare that's kind of disrupting that peace in their life right now. Okay, so warfare, you know, this is where karmic individuals come in, and karmic individuals are people that are unawakened, that are in the sleeper state, that take on this warfare and attack the masculine, okay? So they're dealing with karmic individuals attacking them, controlling them, trying to hold them back, trying to stop their full potential growth, trying to stop their abundance, trying to stop everything from opening up for them. You know, and like I said the other day, they're starting to realize and recognize these people trying to control them and hold them back from being their full masculine potential. Okay, feminine, so it's really important for you not to seem controlling to the masculine right now. If he's really agitated, if he's really grumpy, if he's feeling out of sorts, okay, if he's depressed and down, it is to step back and just release him, okay? Because if you get pushy with him and try to fix him and try to do all these things, he's going to see you as controlling, okay? He's going to be like, quit controlling me, Quit getting all up in my energy. Let me find peace on my own. Let me find light on my own. You got to let him find his awakening on his own, or he's going to feel controlled. And when a man feels controlled, what do? They do the opposite. Okay, they do the opposite. So it's going to be counterproductive, you guys, if you try to control the masculine. Okay, and if they are dealing with karmic relationships, karmic connections, people that are of karmic energy, like they're recognizing this, okay? They're really feeling this. And the feminine is standing strong, which is actually helping them beat this warfare. It's helping them fight this warfare. So a lot of you are standing strong is what I'm getting. They're viewing you as that light. You're that holder of light. And don't let the masculine's warfare bring you down, feminine. It's really important for you to bring that balance back in. You kind of need to step up and just keep going forward and keep being that representation of the beacon of light right now and keep pounding through your path. I mean, that's the best you can do. And this is where a lot of you are probably being forced to release this connection or release expectations behind this connection because you've had this ideology of what this connection is supposed to be, what you're supposed to do together, you know, the union and everything like that, the perfect relationship, and you got told an exact predestiny that really may not be the destiny that's going to actually occur with this connection that I'm picking up today, okay? So you're really being advised to let go of the ideology of the exact destiny that you need to have with this masculine right now and just be that beacon of light and that holder of light and continue forward and hold that balance up. So you may feel like you have to take on the masculine energy a little bit right now, feminine, which is fine. But don't stay in a masculine energy, okay? So at some point, you need to still submit to the feminine energy and your feminine role. Because in my opinion, when a female stays in a masculine energy too long, it starts affecting your health. And it starts affecting your mind, body, and soul, and it gives you anxiety and depression, okay? So we crave our primal state, and the men have to rise up into their primal state on their own. And if the feminine stays in the masculine energy too long, you guys, it's going to impact their growth, okay? It's going to impact their growth. So don't, like, you know, stay in that masculine role too long, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Stay strong, do what you have to do, be that beacon of light, but don't stop your life either. I'm hearing that as well. Some of you have been stopping your life. Okay, with the Strength card, I do feel that you are that peace in his life. Like, he feels kind of like a monster right now is what I'm seeing. He feels lost. He feels like a beast. And this picture is like, it's kind of like Beauty and the Beast to me, but it's also like that feminine, that's just that calming, beautiful energy. That's why a lot of you need to remember that you are female. You have that feminine role, and we are soft and nurturing, and we're that comforting place for the masculine to go. And don't mistake that for enabling, because there is a difference when it comes to that. Some people are like, I'm not enabling his traits. No, you don't enable him. But just keep being that safe place for when he is healed and when he is ready to go. But yes, if he's being toxic right now, being angry and being combative, yes, back away and just go, okay, I'm doing my thing. Do what you have to do and keep moving forward and be ready for him when he's ready to let go of his toxicity. Okay, a lot of people mistake that when I say be understanding of the masculines when they're in this place. You know, understand their wounds, understand their trauma, understand that they've been pulled out of their primal state, that the programming that we've been experiencing has tried to emasculate men for how many generations. Like, understand these things, but don't enable these things. Don't baby him, you know, don't be like, what can I do? Can I fix you? And hound on him. Because men, like, they get really agitated and irritated when a woman tries to hound on them and fix them. Like, that will just, like, make them even worse, okay? And what you need to do is just show your independence and show your stability and show your grounded energy and then your strength. That is what the masculine is drawn to. That's that beacon of light. You know, the woman that cries and guilt trips and tries to, you know, destruct him or turn around and guilt trip him and being with you. That's not going to be attractive. That's going to be counteractive. Or trying to save him. Don't do any of that, ladies. I don't recommend that. Just kind of step back and be that holder of light and that safe, comfortable place when he's, you know, over this warfare going on. Okay. So, you know, if he is in other relationships, you guys, that are very karmic right now, I mean, he is feeling the consequences because these karmic individuals and circumstances are going to bring that warfare into him, okay? So he's feeling that. There's a lot of Aquarius and Leo energy today. Some of you may be dealing with that. There's a lot of fire and air energy that I'm getting today for these masculines, so take it as it resonates. I'm getting the Star card, but I do feel the masculines here are finding their divine path. They're finding their happiness. They're finding out how to live in the moment, okay? And this is because of your light feminine. So your beacon of light is calling them in. It's like magnetically calling them in is what I'm seeing, okay? And this is you rising up into your full independence and letting go of the want to control the masculine, the want to have, you know, to be in the masculine energy. Like you guys are working on this a lot, okay? You guys are working on letting go of this. And this is what is attracting in the masculine and helping him heal his masculinity, is seeing you standing in your feminine role, you know, independence, confidence, without an ego, without a destructive ego behind it. Just fiercely, with confidence, standing in your power, with boundaries, but in your feminine role of nurturing and love and grounded energy. Does that make sense? Okay, that's what's really drawing him in. You're a representation of that safe place, and that understanding safe place is what I'm seeing. So the masculines have a lot of anxiety right now, you guys. They're in a place of distraught. They got, you know, they got a hump in the road. So we're dealing with the Cancer here as well. They got a hump in the road here, okay? It's a rocky road right now. And the anxiety to rise up in their full masculine power, because men have been emasculated for how many generations, or slowly emasculated for how many generations, to get back into that full masculine power. I mean, it is frightening for them. It's frightening. You know, they've had this codependency and they've had these issues for how long? You know, and rising up out of the dust and seeing things for what they truly are, and having an understanding of their self-imprisonment and what they've allowed to be part of their imprisonment, the karmic individuals they've hung on to, that sort of thing. I mean, it's going to take a while here, but the masculine rising is in the process right now, is what I'm feeling from this reading that I'm doing today, okay? So, you know, be patient. And like I said, be patient and be understanding. And like I said, be that safe place without enabling the toxic behavior of the masculine, you guys. Okay. So I'm going to pull some cards here, like some word cards here. Then I'm going to get off here and I'm going to prepare, because I am hopping on Instagram live tonight. Find me a Wicked Virgo Tarot. I'm going to do $30 live on the spot readings. First come, first serve. I'm taking 10. If I get 100 people viewing at a time, I will give away a reading. So let's manifest 100 viewers so I can give away a reading to one person in there. If you'd like to hop on just to watch me read live, it is kind of fun to watch me channel you guys for other people, because that's what I do. I channel. All right, so it's very exhausting, so that's why I only do 10 every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Central Time. So when you get on there, you just have to send payment to my Cash App, Venmo, or my PayPal, and then I look and see that I got the payment, and then we're on board, okay? So let's see what's going on here, the masculine. What kind of messages do they have? You gave me that spark. Yes, you do. You lead the way, feminine. You give that spark. You lead the way. No one can change my love for you. I'm a better person. You've really changed me. Don't think because we don't talk that I don't want you, because I do. All right, there you go, you guys. I hope that resonated with you this evening. Thank you for joining. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.